Now let me tell you something that's super unique about Mailing Boss. Okay, correct.
Okay.
Now this is called the workflow. Okay, let's click this workflow. Now what you can see here is elements. Okay, list, email campaign, email sequence, and tag. Save.
Okay.
Workflows. You can see your different workflows that you created. Okay. So for now, workflow name, inside the workflow name identifier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click create new. Now don't get overwhelmed on what this is, because you're going to understand it in the next 10 minutes on what this exactly is. Okay, correct. So like this, let's click the create new. Okay. Now when I click create, so basically workflow, so I'll call this like workflow 1. Okay, correct.
Okay.
Click create new. So when I click this part,
so I'll be adding 2 to 3 more emails in that 4 sequence, so that I can at least reach to the 7 count.
No, we are talking. Yes, you need to add more emails to that, so that 7 goes to the 7 count. You can do that after this call, right? But you know how to do that, right? But right now we're talking about a very different subject on how to use the workflow of this Mailing Boss, and this is specially created by Mailing Boss. Okay, so here, how you can do that is you can just, let's say you're creating a workflow, so you are going to drag this. Okay, correct. Here, list, correct.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this edit. You are going to love this. Okay, consider
I'm smelling it.
as
I'm smelling it.
Yeah, consider this as you're the Iron Man, or maybe I don't know which Avenger character you like. Okay.
Yeah. No, I like Iron Man.
So let's say you're Iron Man. Okay. Now what you're doing is list. So let's say I'm creating a list of travel. Okay. So lead capture travel. Okay. So lead capture travel, and so rather than making you confused, let me create a new list here. Okay, so I'll create the new list within this particular section. Create new list, list name, let's call it Hulk.
Okay.
Hulk gift card. Okay, gift card. Okay, just for the sake of understanding.
Yeah.
Hulk gift card. Copy display name. So when you put the display name, this shows, hey, thanks for opting in into the Hulk gift card. This is the kind of email goes to that person. Okay. Paste description. Practicing workflow. Okay. Practicing workflow. Okay. Sorry for the spelling.
That's fine.
What I'll do is I'll put this, let's say, single opt-in, right, and single opt-out. Now you see we're doing everything within this section only. We're not going to the different columns. Okay, let me change.
Oh, okay.
Now you understood why I call this Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
I create, and the list has been created within this section. Okay, Hulk gift card, and I'll click create edit list fields. Okay. Click edit list fields. Workflow name is required. So again, Hulk workflow, HULK, Hulk workflow. Okay, correct.
So it's just not the workflow. It is like full thing is going on.
It's a full-blown option things going on, right? So create edit list.
I was looking like you're creating a pictorial kind of a chart so that you have a better idea to see what you're doing and how.
Okay. So again, label email, right? Correct. And I'll add. So where's the first name?
And text.
Email help text, add checkbox, add multi-select. Okay, so add text field, click.
Okay.
Add text field, and I'll put label would be as name. Okay, sorry, that's the email. Let's keep it to the, this is the default one, correct? That was
Okay.
already there.
Okay.
Email, correct? And this is the new one that we just created. So label would
Hmm.
be first name, right? And tag would be first name, correct? And this would be required, yes, correct,
Hmm.
visible. And the sort order for the first name would be 0, and for the email would be 1, because we want the first name to appear first, right? And the email
Okay.
second, correct?
Right.
And click Save Changes.
So this is a field numbering.
Okay, so for tag name is invalid, so I'll call it first name. And let's just scroll down. Save. Your form has been successfully saved, right?
So we have created the list name, we have created the form, and now we are moving further.
So and then I'll go to design. Okay, back. Now Hulk workflow. Now you can see your workflows here. You see Hulk workflow, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
You don't have to go anywhere. Now click elements. Now this is the list name. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is my list name is Hulk. Now I'm going to add an email sequence to this list. So I'm going to. So okay. Rather than that, I'm going to click this arrow. Okay.
Okay.
Unsubscribe user, insert tag, copy user, autoresponder, email sequence. I'm going to select email sequence, right? Correct.
Okay.
Now let's say Hulk email sequence. So now here what I'm going to do is create new sequence. Now I'm not going to create new sequence for now, correct?
Okay.
Let's select the inbox inner circle this part. Let's say this is the Hulk one, right? Correct.
Okay.
And load sequence emails. Okay, so sequence information, correct, inbox inner circle. So for now, let me call this like maybe Hulk. So that it inbox segment again. Users that never clicked an email sent to current and future subscribers. Save and edit sequence. Okay, I'm just getting a call. Allow me 60 seconds, please.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back. So again, this is your email sequence, right? Correct. So whatever, there are 9 emails. Okay, now I'll click. Your form has been successfully saved. I'll click to the design here. Okay, and now you have your email sequence. Now you see, super easy, right?
Yep.
Again, email sequence ready. Now what next? The email is going, right? Now what else you can add? So autoresponder email, right? So again, the email sequence is going to that list, right? Correct. So pretty much you can create the whole workflow, okay? Autoresponder email, right? Again, so which email the person wants to go first, right? Now you see, first email, second email, right? Correct.
Right.
So as soon as the person opts in, he gets, like, let's say for now, email to whatever, right?
Yep.
Correct. Email information, email setup, email template, email activate at, like this. Email to, so email sent, campaign overview. So again, you can see more information, okay? Here, autoresponder list, okay, cool. And again, you need to change this part, right? Correct. So export basic stats. So basically, these are the stats from one of the other students. Okay, correct. So because I've sent you this detail, so everything gets copied. You know, correct.
Right.
So for this. So again, then whatever. So you get the point how you can use this, right? Correct.
Yes.
So it would make your life like super easy. Correct. So this is how you use the workflow part, right? So again, email
Okay.
campaign. Now, let's say if you want to send a certain user to a different email campaign, right? So you can use the email campaign, but this is where we finish the workflow part.